Psalm 18. Thee will I love, O Lord, my might, Thee, Lord, my tower and strong abode. On him I lean, my sheltering hide, my sure deliverer and my God, my shield of power and horn of war, my saving health, my refuge tried. With words of praise on God I call, and o'er my foes on high abide. About me cords of death were bound, and scaring floods of sin burst o'er. The cords of hell were drawn around, the snares of death were strewn before. In anguish on the Lord I cry, I call my God and he will hear. From his dread shrine, his place on high, my prayer finds out and meets his ear. Earth reeled and heaved, each mountain base, in fear and dread commotion. For he was wroth, they reeled apace. They reeled like waves in ocean. Out of his nostrils went a smoke, fire from his mouth consuming broke. Before him coals were kindling. He bowed the heavens, the Lord came down, deep night his pathway covering. On cherubs wafted he hath flown, on wings of wind far hovering. The darkest hiding place he made, dark waters round his curtain shade, dim air in darksome pillars. Before him for the flashing light, the deep dark clouds have parted, and bolts of hail go forth and bright, and burning brands are darted. And thundered in his heaven the Lord, his voice afar the Almighty poured, sharp hail and firebrands glowing. His shafts are sped, his lightning shower. They fly, they melt before him. The water springs were seen that hour, wide open to adore him. The round world riven, her roots lay bare. At one rough word of thine, one air, O Lord, of thy stern breathing. He reached from heaven, he held me fast. From waters wild withdrew me, from foes that mightiest o'er me passed, with keenest hate pursue me. He won me safe, their pride and power outran me in my dim dark hour. The Lord was mine upholder. He brought me where is ample room. He freed me, for he held me dear. As I am just, he deals my doom, repays me, for mine hands are clear. For I have kept the Lord's true way, nor from my God rebellious flown. Mine eye on all his words I stay, nor ever bid his laws be gone. Pure with my God and whole to prove, I shun mine own, mine haunting sin, and he my truth repays in love, even as he saw mine hands were clean. Thou to the holy, blameless kind, most blameless Lord, most holy art, pure art thou to the pure in mind, and forward to the wilful heart. 'Tis thine to save the afflicted race, thine to abase the haughty side. Thou light'st my lamp, the Lord's high grace will turn my gloom to glorious light. Though banded foemen throng around, I will break through by thee, and overleap the fortress mound. By God's high power in me, our God, how perfect is his way. His word is tried and fine, a shield to all that on him stay, their trusting heart in time. For who is God but Israel's light, a rock but our true God, who girds me with a warrior's might, and guides me with his rod, guides me along the perfect way, and frames my feet as light as mountain hind, serene to stay upon my dizzy height. 'Tis he that for the battle blown my hands shall train and mold, mine arms shall bend a brazen bow, with a strong warrior's hold. And thou hast given me for a shield thine own, thy saving health. Thy sure right arm my stay will yield, thy gentle grace my wealth. By thee in ample room I tread, my step is firm and free. I speed me where my foes have fled, and win the race by thee. I turn not till their might is o'er, I dash them on the ground, and there they lie to rise no more, beneath me there lie bound. Thou hast girt me for the fight, girt me with victorious might. Lo, beneath me bent and bowed, every knee of rebel proud, every foeman's backed by thee. Foul with shame and flight I see, haters of my name and sway. Lo, I rend them clean away. Loud they cry and none relieves, call the Lord, no sign he gives. Even as the dust their might I trod, poured them on the winds abroad. Even as mire beside the way, forth I swept them as they lay, freed from strivings of mine own. O'er the heathen towers my throne, crowned by thee before me now. Realms I never owned must bow, listening serve me, serve in fear. At the hearing of the ear, sons of aliens at my feet, me with slaves' obedience greet. Sons of aliens fast they fade, low they creep from lurking shade. God all glorious lives and blessed, is my rock of saving rest. O'er all praises high and chief, towers the Lord of my relief. Even mine own avenging God, guiding realms beneath my rod. Thou from foes hast won my life, bear'st me high o'er battle strife. Thou wilt save when wrong is near, then let all the Gentiles hear, while I praise thee, Lord, and frame hymns to thy victorious name. Who doth high deliverance bring to his own anointed King? Who doth grace on David pour, and his seed forevermore?